Welcome back to SouFLoTV again, everybody. It is your host with the most. So today we are going to try to help a family to find their family member who disappeared under quite some suspicious circumstances. Let me say this before the video even starts. After reading through this letter, I suspect foul play, and I don't think that the outcome of this is going to be good. But I'm trying to give the family hope. So, me don't want to say your family member dead already. What I will tell them, though, is hope for the best, but prepare for the worst, because this not sound good. Y'all know how it goes already when house involved and property is to be split and siblings kill off siblings for what dead left and all that other stuff. So this story goes pretty deep, and we're trying to find this brother, Komar Martin. So listen to this. If you're tired of following these channels and the food never comes out like you expect it to come out because it's not authentic, then switch over to this authentic Jamaican channel that will cook the food and have you cooking the food in your own house like a real pro. I'm talking about Eat Good TV. So every once in a while you find a cooking tutorial channel that really hits the nail on the head. But not lie, the oxtail look wicked, the curry chicken look bad, the chef look like she knows exactly what she is doing. Go over to Eat Good TV, hit that subscribe button, tell them SouFLoTV sent you. You can see every ingredient going into the pot, so you don't have to guess what that should just put in the pot. But if you think you can't cook Jamaican food, but you can with a good tutorial and a good chef like the one that's here on Eat Good TV. A family member reached out to me and said, I live in Canada, SouFLo, and I have recently learned that I have a missing first cousin in Jamaica. She didn't know that her cousin, or he didn't know that their cousin was missing until recently, but this is a close cousin. His name is Komar Martin. He has been missing since around early May. As his brother claimed, he resides with his brother in the house that my aunt left for them when she was migrating to the UK. Komar was in his replacement in dentistry school when he became ill from smoking marijuana. You know them have it for say you smoke weed and mad out and all these other kind of things. So this person is saying that Komar was actually in his placement for dentistry school. So he's not a dummy. When he became ill from smoking marijuana. Since then, he has never been the same. He is from the Anchovy, Montpelier area. His brother informed my aunt of Komar being missing the Monday, which he told her that he was missing around Thursday or Friday. This is 7 days after. Brother didn't raise no alarm or say anything till 7 days after, and it looks suspicious. They live together. However, he asked for her to not alarm any other family members because he did not want to give them a false alarm. Tell me so that no sound suspicious, people. You and your brother live together. This is your brother that always comes home by 7 p.m. That is his time. That is his thing. It's like a female that usually calls her family every single day. When a day or two miss from a phone call, family is going to check because it looks unusual. I know everybody call everybody every day. So when a man have a pattern set and him come home every day by 7 p.m. and you haven't seen him for a while, and this is who you share the same house with, and it's your brother, you don't wait 7 days to report him missing, and you don't report him to police. You go tell some other family member, but tell the other family members. Don't tell the rest of the family, just hold it down for now, because we don't want to give them no false alarm. That sounds suspicious as hell. So, however, he asked for her not to alarm other family members because he did not want to give us a false alarm. My aunt kept it a secret. The aunt there needs to be looked into as well. Why would she keep that a secret? At that point, the entire family wasn't aware. My aunt that lived in the USA received a shocking call that he is missing almost 2 weeks and was not reported missing to the police and is not filed as a missing person. This no look good. I tried to get in contact with the Anchovy police station, as it shows that the brother reported him missing after family told him he had to. He informed me that he did report it before and he never got a receipt. The Anchovy police hung up the phone twice on me, stating that, quote unquote, do what you want to do. On Friday, I spoke to the brother, who informed me that the police informed him that a family member called inquiring about Komar's whereabouts. SouFlo, all the family need is closure to what really happened to a person who always came home by 7 p.m. The police in Anchovy that pick up the case is Davis and Corporal Clark. Those two in Anchovy have picked up the case. I also went as far as contacting other head departments to remove Anchovy police from the case. I would like anyone with information to contact the police station, or please send me the information at talktocamille@gmail.com, and I will put the information down there so you can see the Talk to Camille, CAMILLE, talktocamille@gmail.com. We will be rewarding anyone with information or who can find him or help us to find him. At this time, I am depending on the public to contact any Koch family in Darliston. Here is a picture of him. He will be presented with facial hair, and hair will be tall. I don't know what that means, if by now his hair probably all grown out and stuff. I don't know. We are desperately seeking help to find him or any information leading to him. So I need my Jamaican people right now, especially those who have links in those areas. It doesn't matter if you're not living in Jamaica at the moment. You might be living overseas, but this person might be somebody you grow up with. Komar Martin, okay? He might be somebody you grew up with, somebody you remember. You know, when you leave yard and you migrate overseas, you still remember the people you grew up with. So it might be a familiar face you're looking at. Or you might know something about his disappearance. Around the time that his brother is saying he disappeared, you might have been circulating in some areas and seen him or something. And you can say, well, you know, so I see him last week over so-and-so with this person or that. So it can be very helpful. All I'm asking the audience to do is to please share this video so it will get to more people, so more people can have a look at it. Sooner or later, somebody who knows something of him and his disappearance under these circumstances will come out and say something. And if you know something, then you can also contact me, SouFlo, at SouFLoTV@gmail.com, or leave your comment in the comment section below with a contact, and I will reach out to you. All we're trying to do is to find this family member. Let me close this video by saying this, and I've said it on many other videos before. When you go missing in Jamaica and you are a man and you've been missing for days, the outcome is usually never good. When you go missing for weeks, then it looks grim, right? I have to be straightforward speaking, so I don't want to cut any corners with his family because they reached out to me and I know that they're listening. End of it all, they're hoping for a return of their family member. If worse comes to worst, they're just hoping for some closure. Now, that house that auntie left when she was migrating to England and give the two brothers, that house is a big red flag in my mind. You know, we live in a time where, I'm not saying that's what his brother did, I am just putting everything on the table for food for thought. Family member dead and dead, or we have had cases where they died and left behind property and family ended up killing other family members for the dead left property. It's a common practice in Jamaica, right? So I'm saying this house right here, auntie left it to them, gone to England, says their house now, and two brothers sharing it. I am wondering if any foul play is here on the part of the brother, because sometimes your family want you out so they can have everything to themselves. Sometimes the property is left in both of us' names, so you can't sell it, or it's given to both of us, so you can't sell it without my consent. And the only way you can sell it, or the only way you can live in it as freely as you want to, is to get me out of it. You understand them dynamics there? So I'm saying, this no look too good to me. This looks suspicious. And the brother moving shaky. Because if it's my brother, and we share the same house, the first day he did not come home on time like he normally does every other day would have raised big red flag, and I would have alerted everybody. I wouldn't care so much about a false alarm. What is there to false alarm about? The sooner you report somebody missing that is missing is the more chances you have of actually finding or locating that person. The longer you take is the more chances you give for whatever is going on with that person to get worse. You understand? This brother is still not even listed on the Jamaica's missing persons list yet. Even after being missing for this long, from beginning of May. We're at the end of May. And he's still not listed as a missing person. He still hasn't been put in the papers, the Gleaner, the Star, Loop, any of them, and say, help us find this person. And his family is reaching out from overseas, from the US, from England, from Canada, trying to find him, getting in contact with police departments who are telling them, do what you want to do, and hang up the phone upon them. So this is one of their resorts, okay? So I'm asking you again, please spread this video, let people see it, and hopefully, we can have a good outcome in this case. Talk up in the comment section. Tell me if you think something foul play here, or tell me if you think the man just gone off somewhere and wants to be left alone in the bushes, in the hills, don't want to be found anymore. It's SouFLoTV. I'll see you on the next video, and thanks to each and every one of you who have been over to our ad channel, which is Eat Good TV, and subscribe to that channel. We networking and we building a family of professional people. All right, hustlers. Me not care where your hustle is. I'm out. Peace.
Coming from a bad place, oh yeah. Tryna be a better me just for you. But it ain't easy, it's hard to get used to. Coming from a bad place, oh yeah. Tryna be a better me just for you. But it ain't easy, it's hard to get used to. Coming from a bad place, oh yeah. Tryna be a better me just for you.